So the Oura Ring 4 or 4th generation has been out now for over a month, and we have some takeaways. First things first, if you did not see our prior video where we compared the Gen 3 and Gen 4 rings, I'll give you a quick synopsis of that, and basically they are very identical, but the areas they chose to focus on, specifically around those sensors now not being protruding anymore on the new ring, they make all the difference. This is much more comfortable to wear. I have no issues wearing it at all, and I do feel like the measurements are more accurate. Now, all that to the side, quality-wise, build-wise, very simple and similar. Obviously, we got the matte black on the new Oura Ring 4, and on the 3 we had glossy, and I can tell you the glossy one has scratched a little easier, and the matte has been more durable. Now, all that to the side, all that really matters is how it's tracking, what you're doing for fitness and health-wise, and I'm happy to say it has stepped up the game, especially in the app with all the app updates and everything that you want it to do. Sleep tracking, exercise, this baby has been a pleasant surprise. Now, spoiler alert, I will say, if you do currently have a 3rd gen Oura Ring, you don't necessarily need to run out and get it. The features might not speak to you enough to warrant another, $400 or $400 plus commitment. So, really short video for you guys today, just a quick summary of everything going on, and I am definitely happy to report whether you're swimming, in the pool, whether you're running, walking, playing tennis, whatever exercise routine you follow, this ring is definitely going to do the trick for you. I'll throw those affiliate links up down below. If you're interested in buying one, please use those links. It definitely helps out the channel. We greatly appreciate it. So for the day-to-day routine, especially for us personally, if you've seen our past videos, you know we started getting these rings simply for the fact that we don't want to wear our Apple Watch to sleep. It's not comfortable. We wear it day in, but not during the night. So this was meant to be a useful tool to help us with our sleep tracking. And sure enough, all of the details in the app have been phenomenal. I will say the rated battery life is definitely not on par, or at least we're not getting it from what was advertised for that increase from the Gen 3. So keep thinking you're going to charge it every 3 days or so, maybe stretch into a 4th day, but expect those app notifications coming in the very near future. As far as all of the heart rate readings and all your alerts go and staying motivated, this is still definitely one of the best fitness trackers you can get. There's a lot of conversation about this or a Whoop band and all that. I do still feel that a ring is easy, just smaller, and it's something you're more inclined to wear over a band like Whoop, but Whoop is awesome as well. I don't have a lot of personal experience on it, so I can't speak to that piece. Beyond all that though, if it's just something that you're looking to track sleep with, like I said, or fitness in general, this is great. I do want to show you, if you haven't seen the new app updates, how that looks. I'm going to actually go ahead and let's do a little quick screen record for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and open the app really quick and show you exactly what it looks like here. So this is actually your app, and you can see just how much cleaner it looks from how it was before. It's broken down by today, vitals, and health. Let's just start back at the Today tab, and you can see your scores: readiness, sleep, activity, heart rate, and stress. So readiness, sleep, and activity are very good scores to kind of base off how your body is either rejuvenated, ready to act, how active you've been, and how well you have slept to achieve your actual activity goals. You can select each one and jump into all of these and get so much data points to really help in improving whatever score you're looking at. So for instance, here in readiness, if you want to see why is my HRV balance something to pay attention to, you can actually select that and it tells you exactly what it is and to learn more about it. It is very, very detail oriented in the app. Same with sleep, and you can see time in bed, total sleep, sleep efficiency, your resting heart rate, your sleep score. REM sleep is obviously something here we need to look at. Again, you can click right into it and get a full breakdown of everything you need, which is where I really think Oura stands out over some competitors, including Apple and what they're doing in their fitness endeavors currently. Your activity score, obviously heart rate is self-explanatory, and your stress level, you can see what might have been detected activity-wise that wasn't tracked automatically. You can simply hit confirm if you'd like. And then you have a much nicer and cleaner interface here for those scores we just talked about, giving you a breakdown of your readiness, sleep, resilience, and other items here as well. So you can see exactly where all of these items can come into play and holistically give you a better grasp on your health, where you want to improve, and what your end goals are. This is something not spoken about a lot. There is unfortunately a subscription to get most of these features for like $5 a month or something of that nature. I do feel like it's worth it. You can still utilize the ring without it though. Keep that in mind. And then obviously you have your My Health, Health of this Journey, your resilience. Your resilience to stress is limited with no major changes. Heart health aligned with your actual age. Cardio capacity, fair. It gives you a whole breakdown of everything you could want in these readings. So I'm going to stop this screen recording right now. But yeah, overall, if you've never used an Oura Ring before, you can get a Gen 3 on sale right now for I think like $250, which is about $100 off of the base price if you didn't want to splurge the 4 Plus on the latest Gen 4 Oura Ring. I'll throw those links up down below. Like I said, you're not going to go wrong or be disappointed in either that you might choose, but I just wanted to let you know how it has worked for us in the last month. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.